this machine right here will make you a lot of money. I feel like a Dubai guru by saying this, but I swear I'm not trying to sell you anything. Many people don't know, but making money out of this machine is very, very easy. And in this video, we'll see how to do it. And then I will also share with you all the possible costs that you will have. I have a little disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor, so this is not a video suggesting you how to spend your money, but it's just me sharing my experience. So now let's start. As every student, the first thing we have in our mind is to make more money as possible. It's sad to say, but this is actually reality. I want to clarify that this video is not just for students, but it's for everybody. Because it takes no time to 3D print, and it can be a very big opportunity for you. The possibilities with a 3D printer are infinite. We can print literally whatever. I will just give you some kind of suggestion on what you can actually do. If you're a student in the architectural or design field, would be a great idea to print the models for your course mates. This requires zero time because you ask for the ready file to be printed. You prepare already a prompt on the dimension of your plate and all the technicalities of the 3D printer. For instance, the thickness that it can print and the minimum dimension of the elements. What you have to do is just to take the slicer program, import the file, and it will slice it automatically. Everybody else, of course, they can print for architectural universities, but the ideal thing would be to download design pieces from the web. Of course, check if the model is free to use and you're not copying from other people. And you can print like this basis, which is one of the easiest possibility for the 3D printing. And you can find also beautiful pieces of design online, or other pieces such as pen holders, bathroom organizer, and so on and so forth. And then the last possibility that you may have is to print for companies. This requires actually some skills on 3D programs, which I mean are very, very easy. And for them, you can print some gadgets for events, such as key charms or other kind of gadgets that they may need. And now I will talk to you about how easy it is to maintain this 3D printing. Every part is removable and the pieces don't cost so much. The things that are more exposed to the usage of the 3D printer and that can be ruined easily are just a plate, this little extruder, and that's it. The good thing about these objects is that it's modular and the maintenance is very, very easy. And also the filament, which is the plastic in which all the things you print are made of, it's very, very cheap. It's around 20 euros for 1 kilo, but you can find offers from which you can get them for less. And now let's talk about also the way in which you can work with other people. So the options, as I already said before, are two. The first option is the file send. So you ask people to send the actual file and that will have a certain kind of payment. In the second option, where you actually make the file, it has another kind of payment. Of course, because you have to put effort and you have to put more time into this. Now let's talk about the prices. I will first tell you how much is the initial investment, and then I will also show you how to make a profit out of it. The initial investment was around 300 euros. I bought a Bambu Lab A1, which is one of the best entry level you will find in commerce right now, plus other 50 euros for the filament. And this is exactly where I started my business. So you can understand that for a student it's an important expense, but you understand that you can make this money back in like 1 week of work, depending of course on the effort you put. Now I will show you how to organize an Excel file to give the right price for this kind of product. We're gonna start by opening our Excel file and report the price and the quantity of the filament. In my case, I will use PLA Basic, PLA Matte, and also TPU, which is like a more elastic filament. And to know the prices, we go on the web, we go into the website of, in my case, Bambu Lab, and we can see the prices are around 23 euros. We report the prices in the chart. The electricity cost in my case is 15 cents per hour. And then we're gonna have a third chart reporting the filament use and the printing time of our client. And these three charts are important to report the price of our service. And as you can see, I made some tries to see if it worked, and by inserting the filament quantity and the time, we have different values. The minimum price is around the double of the printing price. Okay guys, so thanks for watching. I hope this video has been useful for you and also inspiring. Again, this is a very easy way of making money out of a 3D printer. The initial investment that you have to do is not something for everybody, it's not easy. But if you put a lot of effort and you believe in what you do, you can manage to do very well in what you're doing. And this is not only for this kind of video and this kind of business, but it's for everything. So guys, again, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you want more videos about this kind of topic, please write it in the comment. So see you soon.